Look at my face when I do this. 3D toggles look so strange. Yeah, that's shocked, and that button is linked to nothing. Angry, huh? Anyway, just wanted to mess with my toggles. So, this video, gonna be playing the demo for a game called Project Vesperi. I really should listen to the names of these games before I play, but let's go. It's like a sci-fi looking thing. Wow, that is loud. The nature of life on Earth and the search for life elsewhere are two sides of the same question. The search for who we are. I thought you were going to say two sides of the same coin. You found a perfectly good opportunity there. Oh, 2083, jeez. It's like,
Okay.
60...
I'm gonna head northeast to reset
we're
the
59
sensors.
years away?
If you want to do something productive, you can go collect some rock samples above Geyser Canyon at 290. I haven't been there in a bit, so you can update the survey data while you're there.
Sure. I can do that.
Alright. I'll loop around and get you when I'm done. And I'll be on comms if you need anything.
I'll be on the comms. Reminds me of The Martian for some reason. Maybe it was inspired. They say 6 years later. How long did this search take?
Just reached the cliffs. It's a hell of a sight.
Yeah, it's something, alright. You got those samples yet?
No, I'm surveying.
Survey faster. I just found down here.
Just taking a drink, I looked angry doing that there. Yes, third person. And I can run.
I wonder what's out there.
Okay, I had to look at OBS to see what this was there. I can imagine a fall to your death. Why are you doing an NPC pose?
For some samples. This is incredible.
A rock. It's a nice rock. Okay, put the rock down.
Just wrapped up. I'm about to head your way with the rover. Find a good sample yet?
Not sure. Still deciding.
Choices leave an impact on the universe around you.
Yeah. Bringing it back.
I know this is like a decision making thing that I forgot to mention as well. Okay. I was too busy reading that and about to think about my next sentence. I didn't see the choice stuff. And I just took it. Why is it glowing?
Helen?
Why are you breathing so quick?
I think I found something. It's breathing.
What? Jesse, are you okay? Jesse!
Is that what happened from picking up the rock? Crap.
Jesse, talk to me. Shit.
My phone's going off. Oh wait, now I need to drive there. Let's do this. Drive like it's cars. Oh crap. Yeah, maybe his decision dependent, maybe don't crash. I'm gonna find the guy dead, aren't I? This is gonna suck if I've killed someone in the first 6 minutes. Oh crap. Gab. Big crap, I don't have to press any more buttons. Oh, there he is. He is just standing there staring. Please don't be in a
Hang in there,
trance.
Jesse.
Or something weird like that. I'm tracking myself weird. I'm making a regular face and my character looks shocked. Versus Venus spins clockwise on. Oh, 3 weeks later, let's see what disease I've given the guy. Have they left Venus?
We are starting our descent into the planet's atmosphere now, Dr. Robb. We'll be there.
Did I misread that and it say 3 weeks earlier? So potential signs of life. Lovely. Time for it to die of an alien. I had to bring up the family photo. Just had to do that. Why is the door suspiciously red?
Hello, Dr. Roth. I'm Helen. This is my research partner, Jesse.
Hi. Thanks for coming, Doctor.
Please call me Evelyn. It's great to meet you both. I
So is that
understand you were the
plan
one
as
who
the
found
other
the
one?
way out.
Yes. It's definitely a bit different than what we have here on Venus.
Which is why you're here to study the object. Let's go inside.
So, Doc, I'm guessing you've covered your fair share of reports regarding, signs of life? Activity?
Well, to say that this geode is really a sign of life is a little much.
Oh,
Actually, this is
might
only
be
my
playing as a
second time
different character.
investigating one of these reports.
Did she see her first time?
What was the first?
It was a potential life sighting on Mars.
Hey, Helen,
I just start
That's where
paying
your first tour
attention.
was, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you met some of the researchers you were stationed with.
No, they left before I was transferred there. Anyways, the geode's in the containment lab. When you're ready to study it, you can head through those doors.
Lovely. I'm gonna die.
Oh, hey Doc, you might be interested in some of these scans of the geode.
Why are my hands positioned like a VTuber model? Or do I just really need the toilet? You are about to enter a containment lab. Are you sure you want to continue? Is this the geode or whatever?
Fascinating. Can't wait to see it myself.
Geode visualization 5.27.83. Proves not man-made. Maybe some sort of ventilation killing itself. I don't even understand what that means. That's a confusing read. Paper didn't even bend. Wait, what the heck? Oh, okay, so this chapter stuff, okay.
Thanks for coming over. I know you're busy.
Sorry, just getting my bearings here.
So, Doctor, these are some thermal scans of the object. You see this heat emanating from the center of the geode here? It looks like it's producing heat from the inside and then cooling itself off through the grooves from which the light comes out of.
Go full scientist mode.
That could just be residual heat from the planet's climate.
That's what Helen was thinking. But it doesn't exactly rule out it being an organism, does it, Doc?
Please call me Evelyn. And you're right, but that doesn't paint the whole picture. There's still many other factors to consider.
Yeah. Helen said I was a bit biased with the message I sent to the UNE.
Well, I thought the message you wrote was fine and kept all options on the table.
Thanks for saying that. I've gotten nothing but shit from her these past couple weeks.
It wasn't overly biased one way or the other. We'll figure this out.
Oh, but yeah, it said
Thanks.
weeks.
Speaking of which, the geode's in the containment lab when you're ready to study it.
Thank you, Jesse.
So from the moment he, like, messaged her, it took that long to travel to Venus, or was it, like, prep before coming? It's really difficult to tell with, like, space-themed games. Read. Holy crap, this is a biography. Okay, 1 second. There, if you want to read that, I slowed down the scrolling. Your actions unlocked a hidden choice. Oh, great, wonder what that was. I'm not gonna read all that because I'll be here for an hour. um, but yeah, you can pause that to read if you want.
Wow, beautiful. In a tries to kill you if you step outside kind of way.
Yeah. Space will do that. It's what happened in The Martian as
I
well.
guess they need something to pass the time.
It's a harmonica. Holy crap, okay, I'll do the same thing. That wasn't as big a scroll, but... There you go. Wait, did I? I'm gonna look at OBS just to see what that option said. Put away, what button is that? Oh, it's just ESC. I thought that was telling me I could take it. Oh wait, there's something in here.
Just like Helen. Cold.
Just reading all their personal information. And ransacking the place. I realized near the end there that it was taking way too long to scroll down that. There we go. I'll just do that every time because I'm not gonna read them.
Helen lived here for months? Looks like she's barely moved in.
Looks like what?
Welcome.
This is where she is Xenomorph or something. Never actually played the Alien games at all. Is that something like right here, or is that just... No, okay, no, when it went darker I could actually see properly there. When it wasn't, when like the shadows weren't as obvious, I thought it was like something standing outside. That just slightly freaked me out.
Jesse seems to be making the most of his free time, but it's definitely not spent cleaning.
Sounds like it's getting very close to being like the New Hope soundtrack. Make it back safe, love. Nola. Nola, whatever the name is. I assume that's his girlfriend or something. Anyway, let's do a little bit more snipping.
Huh. Seems Jesse knows how to handle himself. Poor rookie.
That's not nice to call him a rookie. He's doing pretty decently. Oh, look at this one already. Oh yeah, I have looked at this one already. Crap, I forgot instantly. Oopsie. I think that is me done now. Maybe check. You know, I think that's me done searching around the base. So now just back here and go through that door. Maybe I'll have a look for here. Nope, that isn't a choice. I can go and talk to her.
Anything I can do for you, Doctor?
Yes, why my hand's broken.
Jesse seems pretty hopeful about the find being a sign. What are your thoughts?
Jesse's inexperienced. I know what happens when big claims like these get tossed around. Before this place, I was stationed on the Mars Research Post, just after you and UNE scientist buddies turned the whole place upside down looking for a needle in the haystack. It was bureaucratic hell.
Understandable, but you got a slight bit aggressive at the start there.
I'm sorry about that. I was a part of that team. I remember there was a lot riding on that finding if it was real.
Yeah. But the UNE didn't really give a shit if it ruined a few careers to get there, did it? A couple of the lead researchers even lost the securities for their families on the Mars colonies just because they didn't agree with your people's findings.
That won't happen here.
It better not. I may not have people that I'm supporting, but Jesse does.
Oh.
I understand. I have a daughter back home waiting for me.
Oh no, the kid.
Geode's in the containment lab when you're ready. Try to keep a level head.
Don't know why it showed me the microscope. She's like, she used like the, I've got a kid card now, I'm definitely gonna die. Yes, let's enter. Don't stare at it too long. The other guy froze in place for a bit. I didn't like the reaction she just had there. Her face shook strangely.
Could you give me a minute alone with the geode, please? I need some quiet while I perform a few tests here.
Hand over the geode, Doctor.
Who are you?
That's not important.
Oh.
Just give me the geode.
Oh. That's the information I learned.
You're that new colonel from the United Colonies.
Doesn't matter who I am. Just give it to me, and no one gets hurt.
Are they trying to hide
Hey,
something?
I saw that the north airlock was open, and I just...
What the hell? Get out of here.
Nobody's leaving until I collect the geode. I have direct orders to take it back to Earth.
That isn't a good idea. Sure, I'll give it up. That might be a bad idea though. I just don't want anyone
Okay.
to be shot in the
We'll
first,
give
like,
it to you.
hour.
Just don't hurt anyone.
What? No, we can't just hand it over.
Jesse, stop.
You're with the United Colonies, and this outpost is UNE territory. You being here is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Jesse, please stop.
He's got a gun, dude.
I've worked my whole life to be here, and I'm not gonna give that up just so.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Eh. Okay, yep, there's a murderer here.
Give it up, Doctor.
We're trying to hide stuff. So it's people from another colony like trying to steal the research. There was one last gunshot there. Huh? The heck?
Hello?
Okay, that's weird to see. I'm in a void on what I can assume is water. Yep, I had the same reaction. Chapter 1. Go into the light.
Ah!
Like it?
That's the same light as the
The heck? Use the on a shard to remember.
Well, I thought the message you wrote was fine and kept all options on the table.
Thanks for saying that. I've gotten nothing but shit from her these past couple weeks.
Oh, that's Jesse.
It wasn't overly biased one way or the other. We'll figure this out.
You with the United Colonies, and this outpost is UNE territory. You being here is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Jesse, please stop.
I've worked my whole life to be here, and I'm not gonna give that up just so.
I don't have time for this.
No!
Jeez. That is excessive force though. Like that is just stealing the research
You're
or
that new
something.
colonel from the United Colonies.
Doesn't matter who I am. Just give it to me, and no one gets hurt.
I was right. It's him.
It's who?
Some kind of wormhole?
You can only assume at this point. I may have accidentally hit stop recording there. I accidentally hit F1. Literally nothing was missed, I was still on the loading screen there.
I know this place. This is.
What is it, a colony? Maybe if I look now. Doesn't seem like anyone's coming out. Have I time traveled or like jumped in space?
Wait. This already happened.
had a really bad sneeze today. But today... I literally just had a brain fart there. I was going to say two separate things, but then my sentences combined.
I am not leaving you, Jesse. You were supposed to go first.
Nola, please, baby. I need you to be strong.
I wanted to see you off, not the other way around. Well, what if there's an accident? I don't want to wait and find that out in a year.
That won't happen. I'll be fine.
But what if it does?
And it does.
His wife from the picture.
Nola, listen to me. This is the best option for us. I'm trying to guarantee our future here. We agreed on this.
I know, but I wanted to see you off.
I get that. But I'll be right behind you. Right after this one research tour on Venus. Hey, we get a guaranteed spot in Apollonia. Then I can meet you there. Then we can start a family.
The Mars Short Cycle 4 transport will be leaving in 1 hour. All passengers must be checked in by 0900.
You be careful.
I will be. I promise.
I'm so sorry.
Holy crap, no you're not fine. I watched you get shot in the head. Holy crap though. He was literally planning to start a family or something later. Oh, I've woken up. Wait, that was a demo? That was like half an hour. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting to do one more playthrough, die again, and then have to like play more, but that was a short one. So yeah, that's the entire thing. So that's what I was gonna explain, but I didn't want to spoil it. But it doesn't look like it was like it can be shown properly in that half hour. That's like there's a sort of rinse and repeat sort of thing. Where you have to, like, I think go back for a certain thing, like an event, multiple times until you can have enough experience in that to pass it or have enough information to move on. Save people and situations or something. I'm probably explaining it a lot worse, but you probably just find it on Steam and look at it. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Quite a short one. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.